Yo, what up, it's Don.
Certainly here.
We are the Soul Brothers.
And if you notice,
God
he's
damn
using his freaking right hand, so...
My pinky's getting there. I went to the doctor today, and they were like, oh, it's doing pretty good, but you still need a little bit of calcification on that bone. And I was like, so you're telling me I can't play ball today? Is that what the hell you're telling me right now?
Yep.
And they're like, no, you can't. So maybe, I don't know, very, very, very soon.
Very, very
soon. It's almost done. But anyways, we're hopping in on a performance review of the UA Rocket.
Yep.
Under Armour, Sammy copped these. That's why they look like they're for a baby. No, I'm just used to big ass shoes.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Let's hop in on that traction.
Okay, so the traction is very, very nice. One of the best tractions. Like, you can't go wrong with this. Even on a dusty court, you stick really well. It does attract a little bit of dust, so you do have to wipe. But that's very... it's not frequent, you know, so maybe I have to wipe maybe like every 5 to 7 plays, and then once I do wipe, you're good to go. And it's a phenomenal traction. You start really hard, and reminds me a lot of the Kobe Mentality 2s and the Kobe 9s. So yeah, you can't go wrong, and the rubber's really hard, so you should be fine outdoors.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah, and then the grooves are pretty thick, so it's basically like the clutch fit drive, but it doesn't pick up as much dust.
Right.
So that's how good it is, you know. So yeah, the traction will get a 9 or a 10. Maybe a 9 because it does attract dust. If it didn't attract dust at all, then maybe it would have gotten a 10.
Alrighty, in that midsole, I see the Micro G logo here.
Yep.
That's full length.
It's a very sexy time, Micro G.
Very Micro G.
Yep.
I think Micro G is a little better than Charged.
A little bit, yeah.
Right.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's the touch.
Charge isn't bad, you know, compared to Micro G, you know. But it's full length, and in the heel, it looks really, really thick. But it's not. Okay, so your foot rests on the footbed. The footbed goes like around right here, so it's really lying to you. But yeah, I couldn't really feel anything. You know, there's good impact protection. My feet didn't hurt, you know, while playing these for a few hours. Very good court feel, very good responsiveness, but not a lot of bounce, which is fine, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't want bounce, then that's good. If you want super responsiveness, then that's a good thing.
For sure.
And then the insole is I think it's Ortholite.
Right.
So let's see.
So Ortho G.
Nope, it's not Ortholite. It's a white insole.
It's Ortho G.
It's Ortho G.
Which I'm making up right now, but sounds like it would work. So
it's a white insole, so I'm not sure what it is. I think it like yellow
cotton, maybe 100% cotton insole.
I think yellow was like, I don't remember, but something like that. So
how does it feel?
The insole is nice.
Right.
It's not as plush as like Ortholite or Micro G insole, but this isn't bad.
I feel you.
So cushion I'd give it like a 7.
7.
Yeah.
All right, 7 for the cushion.
Not bad.
Not bad. We got a real synthetic upper.
Yep.
Even though I think it maybe is real leather, but it feels like synthetic.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like leather at all.
Right? It just says leather on the side.
Yeah. It says leather, so. But,
this can't be real leather.
Yeah, it's not real leather. It's definitely synthetic.
Yeah.
And it's pliable. It's soft. It feels like a cheaper version of Clutch Fit, I guess.
Yeah.
And Clutch Fit's
a little stiffer.
Yeah, a little stiffer and stuff like that. So that's not bad. And then there's some mesh right here, or whatever the hell it is. Foam overlaid with mesh.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the materials weren't bad. It does crease, so if you don't like creasing, then yeah, creases a lot right here, basically.
Yeah.
And it's not bad.
Right. But is it good?
It's good. It's all right.
Okay.
I don't really mind it, actually.
It's a mild good.
Yeah. It's not like
it's not an aggressive good.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
It didn't make it like super bulky. It didn't make it really heavy either. So the materials weren't bad in my opinion. So I give it like 7 or 8.
Right. That's pretty good. So.
Pretty good.
All right. Fit.
Fit. So I got my regular size, which is a 7.5, and it does fit a little long, just a little bit. So maybe if you can go half a size down, then you should. And also, this does run a little wide. So if you have a wider foot, then that's good, because Under Armour usually makes your shoes narrower.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a little wide. So so I played in these, and then right after I went straight to the Curry 2s, and I felt like the fit was way better on me for the Curry 2s. So this
Which
is
you
more
have
for
like a normal to narrow foot.
Yeah.
So if you're a wide footer, this might be one of the better Under Armour shoes.
Exactly.
So,
There
all
we
right,
go.
support.
Support was good. Without an ankle brace, the ankle protection wasn't like amazing, but it was there. It wasn't that bad. And then with an ankle brace though, it was sufficient. It wasn't the best like the Curry 2s or the Kyrie 2s, but it was still good. And then
and this material, even though it feels a little cheap, is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Right. So that's gonna hold you down.
It's not stretching at all. So and then moving straight to lockdown. Lockdown is very nice. There's no slippage in the forefoot area or in the heel for me, so lockdown was good. And then so moving on to ventilation. Ventilation wasn't bad actually. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why is the Curry 2.5 so hot, but then this one is like it's not bad? I wonder.
I don't know. That's weird.
It didn't feel like super hot for me. You know, it wasn't super cool either.
Yeah.
It was just like, you know, in the middle. But ventilation wasn't bad, so there you go. And then moving on to aesthetics. Oh no,
doggy.
You don't like these? Really? They're
not bad.
Doggy. They're not bad.
They just look too cheap, man.
At some angles, it's not bad, you know?
I think a lot of Under Armour stuff just looks like Payless or something.
Yeah.
But they perform well.
Yep.
Which is very interesting to me.
Yep.
How they would be so ill at making a good performing shoe, but they're kind of missing on the aesthetics. I think they're for sure missing out on aesthetics on most of their models.
Yeah.
You know, the Curry 2 I think looks good. Of course, the Curry 2 low Chef Curry looks phenomenal.
Yep.
One of the best looking shoes that's ever been made. We each have a few pairs, right? Only second to the Air Monarch, of course. But, you know, honestly, I think they could step up their aesthetics a little bit. But I may be getting carried away in this performance review, and I'm talking about the inner workings of Under Armour's design division. But hey, let's move on.
Let's move on. So moving on to durability, I think these will be very durable, but then the material does scuff a lot.
It's a very durability.
Yeah. So the outsole is very hard, so it should be fine outdoors, like I just said. And then yeah, there's really no mess ups in glue work, and the material seems to be strong, so the durability should be nice.
Yeah. Okay, price. This should be a strong point.
How much was this? Like $90, 110? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was a cheaper shoe.
That's where Under Armour really shines.
Yeah.
It's giving you a good performing shoe for a really good price.
Really cheap.
Really
cheap. So yeah, if you're looking for a budget model, this definitely is not a bad option. You know, but you can pay a few more dollars and then get the dealer too, which is way better in my opinion. But these actually aren't that bad either. So I enjoyed playing these. They're not my favorite shoes, so I'm not going to be putting it in my rotation or anything like that. But it definitely isn't bad. So if
Would you say it's a sleeper? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lightweight sleeper, baby.
Actually, pretty good.
Pretty good sleeper.
Yes, don't sleep on these.
Yeah, don't sleep on them.
Don't sleep on these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. That's the performance review.
Yeah, you see someone at the gym rocking these, you might get crossed up. You never know. You know what I mean? You come in and step in the gym, you're like, oh, this boy couldn't afford no shoes, man. But hey, those are some of the best ballers.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You don't gotta have money to ball.
Exactly.
So, Sammy approves. It's kind of a sleeper. It is the UA Rocket. It's not too expensive. I don't think it looks great, but maybe there's some other colorways coming out.
Yep.
There
was a black one, but
gray.
I don't want the black shoes, you know.
All black is the best.
It is, but like it's hard to get on the camera.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I try to avoid black shoes.
That's true.
So
see, Sammy doing work for you guys, taking the L for you guys. But that's it for this video. We will see you guys next time. My name is Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Later.
Peace.